Okay, if you're experiencing pain in either hip, it could be the result of having really tight adductor muscles. So I'm going to show you a stretch that will really help alleviate that. I'm actually going to show you two stretches. So the first stretch is something called tactile frog. And what you want to do is get into this position here. You want to point your feet out to the side and literally abduct your hips, and that just basically means move the hips apart, okay? So you're going to have your legs apart, point the feet out to the side, and you're going to bring your hips back, just like that. Now, what you're going to feel is a really intense stretch in the inner thigh area as you bring your hips back. And you're going to want to hold this for about 30 seconds. And I'll speed it up a little bit. When you get done with the 30-second phase, what you can do is come forward a little bit, lift that foot up, bring it down, then lift the other foot up, bring it back down, and then get back into another 30-second stretch of your adductors. Basically, they're just inner thigh muscles. There's 3 of them. And they can, when those muscles are fussy and are painful, it can really feel like your hip is just not functioning properly. It'll be painful. Every time you try to put weight on that side and do any kind of lateral movement, it'll feel like your hip is either unstable or just painful. Okay, and come forward a little bit, lift that foot, lift the other foot. All right, so that's a good stretch that you can do to help alleviate some of your hip pain. Now, the other thing you'll want to do is something called shin box. So I'm going to show you the kind of the entry level stretch with shin box. So what you're going to do is you're going to have one leg forward. It should be 90 in the knees, 90 in the hip. Same thing with the back leg. Now here's the tricky part about this. You're going to, if you have your left leg forward like I do, you're going to want to get the right glute muscle, your right butt muscle, and try to get it as close to the mat as possible. I'm going to show you a rear view here so you know what I'm talking about. So this butt cheek, this is the one. You want to try to get as close to the ground as possible. Now the other thing is, what you'll find is people that are really tight in the hip, they're going to kind of lean this direction. So what you're going to want to do is make sure that you have your torso in the middle. That way, everything is lined up properly, because if you're more this direction toward the back leg, you're going to feel more of a stretch here. Okay, now, same thing on the other side. You just take one leg forward. In this case, it'll be my right leg, left leg back, 90 knee, 90 hip. Put your torso in the middle, and that should do it. Keep yourself in the middle. If you start leaning toward the forward leg, then you're not going to get much of a stretch there. Now, look, don't be discouraged if you're really tight on one side and pretty mobile on the other. That's a common thing for most people. Now, another little trick you can do once you get yourself in the middle is slightly rotate a little bit toward the forward leg, and you'll feel even more of an intense stretch there. So I would try these stretches 1 minute on each side in addition to tactile frog, and you'll be amazed at how much better and more mobile your hips feel. All right, everyone, don't forget to like and subscribe. Adaptive PE. Later.